So I'm here just doing a little bit of maintenance on the boat. We tried to go out on Sunday, but had a bit of trouble with the outboard. We were talking to Mac before we went out, and he basically said that we should have had fresh fuel, which we didn't, which is a bit annoying. And the outboard, it's a Mercury 6 horsepower 4-stroke one, basically it just wouldn't keep going. So we went down here, went up to I think that's Scooby's boat there, which he uses to put the fenders on. Just zoom in. It's about there. Anchored off not far away. Basically fished for a bit, and then we got the outboard going, and then we just came back. So apparently that boat there is Scooby's, and he uses that to take people up onto that boat there, which he does charters on from Celtic, which is interesting. I haven't got the number for him, but if I find it, I'll put it on there. Yeah, so we didn't get very far, and also there was another boat that had the same problem. So we have asked for a quote from Celtic Marine to see if they can service it. I'm not sure they've come back to me yet, but what we're going to try and do is put new spark plug, change the oil and fuel filters. Well, don't think there's actually a fuel filter for our engine, but we'll do the oil filter, spark plug, get rid of the fuel. Not sure what you do with the old fuel. I suppose it was still working, lawnmower and stuff. And yeah, so that's where we are. But the seats work well. So this one's just ratcheted on. It's quite comfy. It's moved a little bit. This one is basically screwed up onto the backboard, and then Aaron's also put some extra bits here to keep this down, stop him flipping forward when he's leaning over. I've just come down to put our sign on that the men's sheds gave. It looks wonky already, but I'm sure Aaron will be giving me a raised eyebrow over that one. And then a little bit of this type stuff left. So this is the stuff that Simon recommended to do stuff. It's called Sikaflex. I think it's also used for single boat homes, which I think my daughter Taylor did with Jake. I had a bit left over, so I've just gone round here because we have got a little bit of a leak and we don't know where it is, and there's a lot of little crap around this. This is where the runners are, so on that side it's really neat and tidy. This side it's a little bit more cracked, so I've just put some around there, so it'll probably go off. So yeah, a bit frustrating on Sunday. So I've moved the rod holder from that side, and we've moved it off here as well because it was sort of in the way of the chair and everything. And also that means that we can put the sign on. So yeah, that's where we are. Got to go and pick up the fuel tank and empty it. I'm not sure. I'll put some in my tanks for my petrol lawnmower. I think it'll be okay for that. Might just get some additive, or if the garage will just let me chuck it